Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Wednesday, April 28th at 1:48 p.m. here in sunny California. We are going to give you a market update today. I'm going to talk about what I see in the Bitcoin, XRP, LTC, and BCH charts. Might look at a couple of others as well and just talk about what I see happening in the market as a whole. But before I jump into that, I want to talk to you about something that I think is very important. I want to talk to you about the crypto market cap. And the reason why I want to talk about the crypto market cap is every time I do a video in which I talk about kind of these outlandish numbers that I'm seeing, future numbers for assets like XRP. For instance, when I look at XRP and I have, kind of low-level numbers here like $7 and $10.98, even that some people think is ridiculous, but I've also got targets of $154 and $259. I mean, in the cryptogenic portfolio, my top take profit level for XRP is $25. So I fully expect it to go beyond people's expectations. Not only that, when I show this macro Bitcoin chart and it takes it up to all the way up to $313,362, people freak out. And the response that I get most frequently when people freak out about these numbers is, the market cap. Do you know what the market cap would be? The market cap, it would be, and there's this idea that there wouldn't be enough money in the world to substantiate a bigger crypto market cap. There's this idea that there is a cap on the potential crypto market cap, and that any number that takes the crypto market cap up above, I don't even know what the imaginary number is, but there's this idea that the market cap is capped, and that at a certain point, we'd be using up all of the money in the world if we saw, let's say, $100 XRP. I want to tell you why that is ridiculous. Now, first of all, let me say that at every stage, in every bull run that we've seen in the crypto sphere, what we've seen is the idea of, let's say, remember, I mean, some people remember when the idea of a $1,000 Bitcoin was ridiculous. And then the idea of a $10,000 Bitcoin was ridiculous. And then the idea of a $20,000 Bitcoin was ridiculous. And at any of those stages, if you would have told anybody that we would be looking at a $60,000+ Bitcoin, they would have told you the market cap. There's no way the market cap can sustain that. There's not that much money in the world. At what point are we going to get it, folks? At what point are we going to get it? That what cryptocurrency is doing is bringing about an economic revolution. We are nowhere near a market cap level that is revolutionary. Nowhere near. Let me show you this. We're not even close. Let me show you this. Now, first of all, this is outdated. Okay, this graph right here, this chart right here, it's somewhat outdated. And let me tell you why. Because it shows a $700 billion market cap for Bitcoin. So it's a few months old. Okay. This number right now is more like 2 trillion for all of crypto. But even still, at 2 trillion, it's still only 1/5 of the gold market cap. I was listening to a discussion on Bitcoin and gold, and a debate between Bitcoin and gold. I can't remember who. I don't know why I can't pull the names of the guys who were debating. But anyway, the pro-gold guy, the anti-Bitcoin guy, he was saying, in order for the Bitcoin market cap to exceed $10 trillion, all of the money that's in gold would have to transfer to Bitcoin. That's the most ridiculous argument that I've ever heard before in my life. Look at this. Real estate, $228 trillion. Global stock markets, $95 trillion. Low yield bonds, $234 trillion. Cars and collectibles, Cars, are you hearing me, people? There's a $5 trillion market cap for automobiles and collectibles. Government bonds, $20 trillion. Fine art, $17 trillion and $10 trillion in gold. And the crypto market is $2 trillion. $2 trillion. We are not anywhere near. I mean, when this box here, this cryptocurrency box, becomes one of the biggest boxes, when it gets bigger than real estate, or when it gets bigger than the stock market, when it's, say, half the size of the stock market, call me when this thing is the number 2 or number 3 largest box on this page? I'll wait. I mean, do you think it's not possible for, I don't know, $10 trillion, which is less than 2% of the real estate market, to transfer into crypto? Ask me this question. What do millennials in general have more faith in? Crypto or real estate? I'll wait. What do millennials have more faith in? Stocks or real estate? I'll wait. So what I'm saying to you folks is we could see a 50 trillion or even $100 trillion market cap for crypto. Number one, we're nowhere near exhausting all of the world's money. We're simply going to see a changing of the guard. That is, this crypto revolution is a real revolution. It's going to be a revolution. But it has not even achieved revolutionary status yet. It's simply a small disruption right now. But it's going to dominate this page here. And so, I mean, until we get that in our heads, we're still going to be screaming about the market cap, the market cap. I mean, think about it. If you had a $300,000 Bitcoin, let's do the math. If you had a 362, if that's Bitcoin, $313,362 times 21 million, the market cap for Bitcoin is 6.58 trillion, which means that the whole market cap is $13 trillion. 13 trillion. At $13 trillion, we've basically made it to second from the bottom. We've just barely exceeded gold. We've exceeded gold by 30%. We're nowhere near, we're not even at fine arts. $13 trillion, we're still not at revolutionary status. Call me when it's 130 trillion. Now we've begun to see a crypto revolution. So, yeah, folks, I mean, it's just important for us to understand that. I mean, I think most of us, we're in crypto. People who think like that in terms of market cap, don't actually believe in crypto. You can't, because if you truly understand what crypto is doing to the financial markets, the financial system, the financial structure of this world, then there's no way you can think that the value of any cryptocurrency is limited by some preconceived notion of market cap. All right, that's my rant. Now let's look and see what's happening in this market as a whole. Okay? With that being said, Bitcoin is retesting the 50-day EMA. It's broken above it and it's broken beneath it again. It's just retesting it here. We're just kind of consolidating, it looks like, for 2 days now around this 50-day EMA. We'll have to see if we make it above this whole suite indicator here, and if so, we make it back to the top of this line, and then maybe we go into full-on correction, or maybe we break up above this line, and who knows? Maybe we take a dive. I don't know. The market, there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. However, for now, we found support at the 50-day EMA, and that's awesome. But what's more exciting to me is XRP. If we look at XRP, we're consolidating above this line now. The resistance line is $1.45, and we're simply consolidating. We might come back down and test this line at $1.18, and then maybe bounce off this line and make something like a triangle here. Maybe move up in this triangle here before we break out. Who knows? I mean, if that's the case, then we'll be in here till June. We might break out anytime before then, but once we break above that line, we're going up to $3.16. That's my next target. And from $3.16, my next target is $6.40. And then I actually have targets at $7 and $10 and $25 and so forth. But XRP is in a very strong place. Look how the RSI just keeps honoring this line. It just keeps bouncing off this line. The MACDs are bearish. It looks a lot better than Bitcoin right now, where we have a descending RSI. The MACDs are bearish here. We look at XRP, and we've got ascending RSI. MACDs are bullish here, and the price action is in this bullish area here. So very, very excited. Litecoin, we're well above the 50-day EMA here. We're coming to test this whole suite indicator here. If we can break above it, notice how we break down beneath it, and then we break above it, and then we break down beneath it. If you see kind of how long these red portions of the band are, that kind of gives us an indication that we could just kind of range here for a few more days, you know, in this area here before we break above it. Who knows? Or maybe we break above it more quickly. Maybe we come back down to test this line before we break above it. I don't know. Let's just keep watching it and see how it does. And then BCH, very strong. We're actually above the whole suite indicator here. We've got bullishness in the RSI. It's moving upward. Bullishness in the MACDs. It's just very strong. BCH is very strong. What else do we want to look at? Cake. I am really, really excited about Cake. I redrew these lines here to make it a little bit more accurate just based on what's happening here. Even with the redrawn lines, we're breaking above the trend. We've got really strong RSI, strong MACDs. Cake is doing well. At some point, it should come back down to retest the whole suite indicator. When it does come back down, to check in with it and maybe break below it for a little while, hopefully. I'm going to buy some more Cake because I think Cake and other DeFi assets are going to make a huge impact on this market. And actually, I've got a project that I've been researching that I'm going to share with you very soon. That's fairly new, that I think is going to have a dramatic impact or a great impact on the market, and I'm going to invest in it very soon. So keep your eyes out on that. EOS I think is strong as well. ADA I think is strong as well. Digibyte is hanging in there. We're retesting this whole suite indicator here. Once we break solidly above it, I really think we're going to see an impulsive wave for Digibyte and for Cardano happening very soon. So that's really, really exciting. All right, folks, I know this is kind of a quick video, but this is all I got for you today. I simply wanted to drop in your mind that you got to get the limitations, the whole market cap limitations out of your mind and heart if you want to truly understand what's happening in this crypto space. That we are truly sitting on the cusp of a crypto revolution, and when that revolution truly happens, it's going to be far greater than you can imagine. So I'm really excited about that. We're just getting started with this market. Let's go. Oh, I'm creating a new video, hopefully tomorrow, maybe the day after, in which I'm going to talk about leverage. I've gotten a lot of questions about leverage. I said in my last video that all I did in this whole correction here was reduce my leverage. I did not sell anything. I just decreased my leverage. And some people asked, what do you mean by decreasing your leverage? So I'm going to talk about leverage. Leverage is a very, very, very important concept for every crypto investor to understand. You've got to understand it because a lot of people are scared of leverage. And there's a lot of mythology about how dangerous leverage is. But leverage is actually a very healthy component in the diet of any investment strategy. So I'm going to talk to you about that in my next video. Until then, make it your aim to sleep in peace, wake in joy, walk in love. Like and subscribe to this channel if you don't mind. Leave me a comment to let me know if you felt like this material, this content was beneficial to you. Thank you so much for all of your support. And with that, this is Cryptogenic signing out.